Hi guys, this is Katalin. Let's take a look at Outnumbered.
The 15 puzzle. You may have seen them when you were a little bit younger. The idea is that you have to try and solve the puzzle by moving the numbers around. I'm going to get you to give that a little mix up for me, if you will. Just make sure that all the bits slide around. And while you're doing that, Matt, I'm just going to write a little prediction on this card. And you're happy that, you know, there's nothing sort of like funny or untoward. You can run your finger along the numbers. You can see that there's no way that you can, there's no kind of like braille or anything sticky on them. No way you can know. Okay. Now the idea is, Matt, I'm going to turn this upside down in a second. Okay. When I turn it upside down, I'm going to start to move it around as well. I'm going to start to move some of the numbers. Okay. Now, while I'm doing this, what I want you to do as well, to ensure that there's no way that anything can be seen on the back, I want you to hold your hand over the top. I'm going to move it around. You can take your hand away. And we should see, I got that in slightly the wrong way. Okay, we wrote a little number down here, this little prediction, okay? The number that I wrote was the number 34.
Shut up.
It may confuse you slightly more. Okay, so you seem to be grabbing onto it. Okay, so you can see you got the number 34. Matt, if you take number 11 and you add it to 14, you add it to 4, you add it to 5, that equals 34, just along the top, okay? If we take the next row down, you go 8 to 1 is 9, plus 15 is 24, plus 10 is 34. 13 to 12 is 25, plus 6 plus 9 also equals 34. 2 to 7 to 9 to 16 also equals 34. Now it'd be impressive if I was able to match them all going vertically, but what about horizontally?
With Outnumbered, you're going to get a prop with fill-in numbers. I believe these will be perfect if you use them so much for the wear and tear, and you're gonna get, of course, the removable little 16 right here. You're also going to get a piece of paper that will be inside your box, and this will contain your link and password where you can learn this effect. And you're also going to get some other things which I don't want to reveal the secret. So you're going to get enough for you to customize the effect as well. I would say it's a special prediction puzzle prop and it's perfect for strolling. I don't know if I would do it close-up. When I say close-up, I mean you do a close-up show, so there are a few people there and you will present close-up magic, because it is so one-on-one. It's such a up-close experience that I think it would work better for strolling, but it's really up to you. It's one of those effects that is perfect for a beginner, yet it will blow people away. It's kind of funny because the moment you get it, you will learn it very fast, then you're able to perform it right away, yet the outcome is like mind-blowing. So it's one of those things, if you're looking for something like that, this is totally for you. There is 2 download videos. One of them is 7 minutes long, the other is 11. The explanation is pretty quick, and I watched it twice just to make sure that I fully understand what's going on, but it's not difficult. You know, English is my second language and they do speak with a slight accent, so I wanted to make sure that I understand everything. Instruction is English speaking, no subtitles, and the angle is 360. They can surround you, but then again, I think it's more like a one-on-one trick, so it's really, for a group, I don't know if enough people can gather around here to like really look at it. I think it would work better if you just presented somebody as a special treat, as you see on the trailer. So there is absolutely no angle thing that you need to worry about. At least that's what I think. The instruction will show tips handling multiple routine ideas, which is great. It will give you enough to, you know, get your creative juices flowing. So it's, I'm just playing with this. I just can't stop playing with it.
That's the magic of the one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
And of course, what I love about this is like the Rubik's Cube. So it's a familiar object. It's something that it's not like a magic prop. And I also love that, you know, with this type of effect, you can go both ways. As the creator said, you can either be the hero or can make your audience be the hero. So however it will fit your personality. So let's look at the yeses. I love that you're going to get different outcomes. You will get the stickers for wear and tear. So therefore it is customizable. It's easy to do. It's audience participation, which is always nice. I love that there's no language barrier, so no matter where you live in the world, you can able to perform it with no problem. I love that it's examinable, especially it's one of those things where it's psychologically well thought out, because once the person handles it and moves it around, it will never even enter their mind that anything tricky must be going on. So I would say yes, it's examinable, and let's leave it with that. So there's of course no do-it-yourself, no extra expense. You do not get an extra 16 number here. That's a removable. I wish they would have that, but anyway, you don't get that. I wish that they would give you something that you can travel with this guy. It's perfect for strolling. It's going to be banged all over your backpack or pocket or wherever you go. So I wish they would give you that, but you can always, put it back and store it in the case. Not much rehearsal required. Of course, you want to, rehearse your handling. It's not a sleight of hand, but somewhat your handling, and you also wanted to rehearse, of course, your script, your pattern. Oh, it's also, did I mention there is no math involved in this? It's a pretty great idea. I really like it. Totally recommend it. Thank you so much, Murphy's, for sending me Outnumbered, and also thanks for the creators for allowing me to have it. If you like my work and if you like to support me, make sure you throw me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys really soon.